Hey, it's Javier from Two City Foodies here with Lisa.
I'm holding the camera right here.
We're here today at one of our favorite ramen places called RAI RAI RAMEN in North Brunswick, New Jersey. And we want to show you guys what's so great about it and what we love about it. We've been coming here for years. What'd you order?
Noodle, Asian fried chicken, curry rice, noodles.
So what we order for ourselves?
We have 2 bowls of ramen. I have some appetizer, the Asian fried chicken, and I have a side dish which is curry rice.
Ooh.
So as for the name, it's a RAI RAI. In Chinese, Lai means welcome or come over. I think that's how they get their name.
Oh, I thought they were like cheering, like rah rah.
Could be. You get a big pom pom and a rah rah. So I should bring the pom pom. They should have the waitress in the front and bring the big pom pom and say, "Come on, come on."
哎，你们现在是到处就是吃喝吗？
对啊。
哦，真好哎，真好。
We want to ask you about the name. So "rai rai" means like "come on, come on" in Chinese, right?
Right, yeah, it's a come on.
See?
I was wrong.
Swanson? Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the... Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
It means come in and welcome.
Oh.
Yeah. Asian Thai fried chicken, it's very thin. They call it Katsu. And there's more fried chicken with curry on top. Oh, there's more food. That's mine. And this is mine. Thank you. So, thanks. What you got? Oh, we got the same thing. Look, I just get a smaller version.
It's ours?
Yeah.
Right.
You can get extra meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices of meat. This is for share. These are not for share.
Why don't you just give him a little bit for my cataract?
You didn't put in on this, man.
So this is bowl of ramen and
What type of ramen is it? Is it like the miso one? What you got? The house ramen.
the best one they have. And get a curry.
So you're going for the curry chicken first?
Chicken is pretty crunchy.
Can you explain the flavor, please? With your mouthful? Our viewing public wants to know. They can't wait for you to finish chewing.
Fast forward.
Okay. 30 minutes later.
This crunchy chicken with curry sauce. I always order this.
It's sweet. Is that a carrot on top?
I think add some sweetness, so they add a carrot in. Like that type of dish I won't make at home because I make a lot and you purchase one little. You don't want like a curry, a full bowl of curry. It's just overpowered, but a little bit for lunch is great.
Alright, so I'm going to try the fried chicken, which is katsu, right? Chicken katsu. Super crunchy.
I think they use the chicken breast, pound it and cold it.
I mean, you can tell that just by running the chopstick over it, you can definitely hear how crunchy it is. But it's a thin cut, unlike what you get like in a like an American fried chicken place where you get a big, thick piece of meat. This one's like a thin cut, so you get extra crunch with it. Now,
relatively healthy, so you eat small piece. You feel you eat a whole bowl. You actually
Yeah.
just eat one slice of chicken breast.
I'll try ramen. Maybe I create a new dish and dip it into the ramen.
That's a dipping sauce.
Yeah, has like a slight soy flavor to the breading. Again, super crispy. The meat,
very light.
the meat's tender inside. It doesn't weigh you down. It's a perfect snack. Now I dipped it into the ramen just now by accident. Let's see what that tastes like. Ramen adds a little bit of a smoothness to it as well.
Is that tequila bottle behind you?
No, Suntory whiskey, Japanese whiskey.
Oh, we need some.
Japanese whiskey, by far, Hibiki. Global Hibiki. I was shown the light one time by Hibiki whiskey. Super good, $100 a bottle. Drink it very slowly to savor it.
I don't think you saved it. It was gone. Very
Not pretty
quickly.
fast. But try my ramen.
Oh,
I'll do
you
it.
got a 5 piece
Yeah.
of meat.
So I got char siu. This is
Which one?
This is
you
the-
think most popular one? Would it be like combo, like the one we have, or like extra meat?
actually for Americans coming. We're always gonna order the extra
Or
meat.
for a guy?
For a guy,
Yeah.
I was gonna order the extra meat. You have the pork belly. Right here you can see it's falling apart, which is great. Char siu, what do you call it? It's, it was like a barbecue pork.
This is a pork belly.
Pork belly, yeah.
Slow cook.
So cooked. You cooked it once, and that took forever. So I'm gonna try the broth.
So they keep it moist in the middle. What
Yeah.
they do is they slice a long strip of fat in the middle and rolled up.
Oh, okay. If I can find out, I'll post a picture of Lisa doing it. But bamboo shoots, I used to not like bamboo shoots, and then after trying them in the ramen, after a while, it has a great pickleness to it. Some great crunch and texture. The Naruto.
But you want to explain a little bit about the bamboo? It's not only for the panda.
I know it's not only for the panda.
It's not only for the panda.
No, in Asian cuisine, the bamboo is very much either a snack. It comes in little jars. I prefer it in ramen.
It's a pickle for us.
It's like a pickle, yeah. People, like, Americans, we eat cucumbers all the time, and like, oh, a bamboo, just pickle it. Or
And we can pickle that.
the noodles all the way at the bottom. Get a nice little noodle pool. Now the noodles are super, super heavy.
It's so cool with all the juice.
Yeah, so I let mine sit for a little bit. I like my noodles a little bit thicker with the soup flavor. Whereas Lisa likes hers a little bit lighter, or she was just hungry, she went right in.
Oh, I finished noodle fast. 2 minutes I'm done.
Green onions, love a lot of green onions in my ramen. But let's see, so super hot.
You break the rule. You didn't drink the
I
soup first.
did drink the soup. Roll back the tape. Try the broth.
Put that to the corner. Can you talk now? Try to describe it.
The noodles are perfectly cooked.
Authentic?
Not that thing, that's not Italian food. You want a softer noodle with this kind of thing. You don't want it to make it super heavy. But when you bite into it, all the soup flavor comes out because I let it sit for a little bit. That's one of the things that I always like to do when I eat my ramen is let it sit for just a little bit. Just so the noodles get a little bit heavier. And once they get a little bit heavier,
Like you?
yeah, I lost weight. But once they get a little bit heavier, you have a lot of soup flavor. Super good. Super flavorful.
Try the meat?
And then you got the meat.
Uh-oh. You can't even pick out the meat.
It's falling apart. That's how tender it is. Look at it. Get a little bit of fat in the middle.
You definitely need a fat for this kind of dish. It melts itself.
It basically melts in your mouth. Like it's almost like butter. Nice layer of fat around. The soup helps it as it cooks inside the soup for a long time. You need the fat there to keep it from drying out. And the pork just soaks in a lot of the soup flavor.
Do you think I should make sound when I eat the noodle?
It is customary to show your appreciation is to make sounds when eating ramen. That's what I was taught from the farmer's guide when we went to Japan 2
Yeah.
years ago.
When we're in Japan, everyone just like sitting on the roll and eating ramen and make the sound. We're looking like, can you guys be quiet? But that's the culture. They enjoyed it. Should make the sound.
So again, it shows your appreciation of the chef. 5 minutes later.
5 minutes? That's it?
This is where she's at. I still got a lot left.
I'm finishing.
To Lisa, the ramen isn't done until you can see the bottom of the bowl. It's like this. We used to have that when we were kids. We had like a cartoon character on the bottom of the bowl to make you eat your food.
What kind on my rice?
Okay, one trick or one thing I will tell you when eating ramen, especially a real ramen where it's like a big bowl like this, give yourself time for the noodles to process. I mean, Lisa finished hers so quickly, but you don't feel the full amount of noodles that are in your stomach in soup until you let it sit there for a little bit. So take some breaks and see if you're really, really full, because you eat them all at one time.
Should stand up in the middle of the meal.
Sit in the middle meal, stretch yourself, because they're going to expand inside your stomach. I've learned that over time, so I take my time with ramen. Lisa does not. And I think she's in a food coma right now holding the camera.
I'm still alive.
She's got a little food baby inside. As one of our friends likes to call it, a little food baby. But that's my tip for you. In summary, great place for you to have lunch, dinner, bring your family. Our kids love the fried chicken. It's one of their favorite meals.
Sometimes they order two.
Yeah, when somebody order two, they take either one each, or they'll take one home with us to have later, put it in a toaster oven. You can't buy that in stores, so you might as well just get it here.
Fresh.
It's made fresh, breaded here. Everything's great. Or we order some noodles for them.
They usually like the fried noodle.
Yeah, the
Thick
lo mein.
ones.
So they make a really thick lo mein that's really, really good. A very smoky flavor to it. I would suggest ordering that as well. We don't like to waste food, so we order what we can eat. But
You have two boys help you.
yeah, boys aren't here today, but they usually help us with that. In summary, Lai Lai Ramen. Ronnie, where's yours?
Right here.
She's too full. See you guys next time.
Bye.